What's up, everybody, and welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm your girl, Lady T. So I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys about something that I just saw going around on social media. So for you guys who do not know, Wendy Williams has begun promotion for her upcoming biopic as well as her documentary that's going to be airing later this month on Lifetime, January the 30th. Okay, so as I've been saying, she's been beginning to do some promotion for her movie and documentary. Well, she just recently revealed the name of the person who sexually assaulted her back when she was a DJ in DC. Now, a lot of people on social media were making comments, and it just really kind of made me feel some type of way. Made me really want to come and discuss this because I just feel like we as women always have to justify being victimized. Like, we can never just be the victim. It has to some way, somehow be our fault. And it just really did something to me because I remember when the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing happened and everybody was making up all these stories about how she got shot and who did what. And then when she finally comes forward, because y'all making up all these crazy stories, then y'all choose not to believe her. Y'all choose not to believe the person that was there and continue to make up your own stories. And then commits to victim shame her because y'all don't like her narrative, even though she was there. So suffice it to say, when I saw people on social media in the comments talking real crazy and reckless about the situation that Wendy Williams was discussing, I kind of felt some sort of way. And yeah, I know she can be messy, and I've had my issues with Wendy Williams. Again, go back to my previous videos. I have a love-hate relationship with Wendy Williams. She can get on my nerves. She can be very messy, and sometimes she can be downright thoughtless, okay? When she gives her opinion, okay? However, with this particular issue, I stand with Wendy Williams. One, because this is not the first time, whether you guys want to believe it or not, that she spoke on this incident. If anyone is going to watch the Wendy Williams movie and her documentary, I suggest you guys read or go on YouTube and listen to individuals who have read her book, Wendy Williams Got the Heat. I suggest you either read it or go on, like I said, go on YouTube and have somebody read it to you, because it is a very good book. People always talk about Wendy Williams don't spill her own tea. Well, honey, she spilled all her tea. From her childhood up until that point, which was like the early 2000s. She talked about her drug use. She talked about, the people that she dealt with in the industry. She talked about her, her celebrity beefs, her marital issues with Kevin, even in the beginning. A lot of things. So she spilled a lot of tea, including that incident. She just never named names, even though she was very detailed. And her story has never ever changed. So she did an interview with, I want to say, the Daily News, and she talks about how she was interviewing R&B singer Sharik. He had a one hit called Just Call, and he came up to radio stations to promote his single. They started flirting. He invited her to his album release party. And on that particular evening, he commits to sexually assaulting her. Now, she does admit that they were partying. Wendy will admit that, in that time, she was on a white girl. But my whole thing is this: partying or not, no means no. And I feel bad because I feel that was one of the reasons why she never went forward. She never really pushed the subject. Like, she may have talked about it, but she never really was like adamant on seeking justice, because she probably felt like a lot of women do. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I was too flirtatious. Maybe I shouldn't have went up to his hotel room. Maybe we shouldn't have got high together. Maybe I shouldn't have let him kiss me. But no means no. You know? And once people realize that, and once people realize that we are not, as women, are not here just to be your punching bags or just be your victims and then get turned around and get browbeaten when we speak up, okay? That just really infuriated me, because again, it just took me back to on Megan and Tory Lane's thing. You know, no matter what she said, they wanted to nitpick everything she said and call her all sorts of liars, which is actually what's going on with Wendy Williams now. If you go on Baller Alert, you should read some of the comments. Somebody was like, don't nobody want that wolf puss. Stop lying, Wendell. Why now? Yeah, right, you was high. And it was just really disgusting. I guess because I read the book and I know her story hasn't changed. And the fact that even in the book, she didn't even blame him. She didn't even halfway blame him. She just was just accepting the fact that it happened, and that it was that was something that did happen to girls her age, particularly girls in the industry. And also, basically, she just chalked it up to things happening. She didn't, again, press charges or anything like that. So the fact that, you know, she sucked it up and just told her truth, didn't make a big rigmarole about it. And now, because she's speaking her truth, because her Lifetime movie and her documentary is coming out, people want to come for her. People want to say she lying. People want to say she doing this for clout. And I'm like, why everything in this new generation got to be all about clout? Like, everybody's life revolves around social media. Well, newsflash, everybody's life does not revolve around social media. Even with those whose careers in entertainment, okay? Contrary to popular belief. Hell, I love making videos. I love blogging. I want to be an entertainment journalist. But my whole life does not center around the internet, social media, the comment section. I got too much going on. So the fact that everybody in the comments and everybody on social media think that all the celebrities do any and everything that they do, it got to be for clout, or they got to be lying, and all these people in the comment sections do, all they do is just nitpick apart everything they hear about these celebrities, and it's just really annoying. And like I said, I've been annoyed ever since this whole situation with Tory and Megan in the first place, because I just thought that was just a big old mess and was uncalled for. And then now to see this happening, I just think it's crazy. And then you got Sharif's wife coming out talking about, why now? He's not here to defend himself, and he was a sweet gentleman with a voice of an angel. Why now? Girl. That to me is like the craziest question everybody asks. When somebody comes forward, it's like, why now? And now don't get it twisted. There is a difference, because we do have some people who I think have come forward in the past. And you do get them the side eye, like, why now? But the reason, let me tell you the difference between some situation and others. Now, you may question why now when you press charges 30 years later and you try to send somebody to jail 30 years later. Like all these victims that came and spoke up and spoke out against Bill Cosby. This man, 80 years old. And so I'm just like, no. I just don't get it. So I just feel as though people should just chill out. when it comes to all this victim shaming. And like I was saying about his wife is talking about, why now, why now? And it's like, okay, like I was saying, you got people who come out and try to put Bill Cosby, an 80-year-old old man, under the jail for something that happened 30, 40 years ago. Now, to me, I'm not with that. Now, somebody speaking their truth about their past and not really wanting nothing from it, I don't see that being an issue. She never threw that man under the bus or anything. She not even throwing him under the bus now. She not saying, you raped me. Oh my God, you raped me. She's just telling her story, and that's part of her story. And I don't know. I'm just sick of it, y'all. I'm just sick of the victim shaming when it comes to women, when they speak up, when it comes to assault, whether it be physical, verbal, sexual, I'm just sick of it. And then we as women are not making it any better. You know how many women, black women, who was speaking against Megan, talking about, I don't believe her. It's so many inconsistencies in her story. The one thing that has remained the same is she didn't shoot herself. And she got rushed to the hospital. She had bullet fragments in her feet. She didn't shoot herself. So somebody shot her. And whether they got into a verbal argument and she cussed him out, she still didn't deserve to get shot. Shot at, I don't care. It was wrong. But did anybody say that? No. No one was just saying what Tory Lanez did was wrong flat out. No, they want to nitpick her story apart and find little holes in her story and find a way to make her the victim. Sickening. Same thing with Wendy Williams. Y'all, people want to nitpick her story. Oh, she's a known drug user. Oh, she messy. Oh, don't nobody want her. He not here to defend himself. He died in 1999. It still doesn't negate the fact that this woman's story has never changed. If you read her book, her story has never changed. She just never named the person. So anyway, y'all, please let me know what you all think about what's going on in regards to Wendy Williams coming forward, admitting that she was sexually assaulted by R&B singer Sharif. Again, I didn't even know who he was. I might have to ask my mama. All I know is that he was a one-hit wonder. He had a song called Just Call, Last Call. I don't know. Look him up. People want to go so hard, and I don't even know who this man is. And his wife, yeah, I know that's your husband, and of course you love him, and then also, he's not here, but you gotta understand, you don't know what he was into before y'all got married. And so anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about Wendy Williams revealing being sexually assaulted by R&B singer Sharif back in the day. Let me know what y'all think about people victim shaming when it comes to social media and people being in the comments. And let me know if you guys are going to watch the Wendy Williams movie and documentary. I know I am, and I'm going to be doing a review. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.